Hello, everybody. I'm Hazel, and welcome back to another episode of Layers of Fear Inheritance in the Dark. Now, do I want to go in here or down there? Let's go in here first.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Oh. There we go. Loading up. Let's draw with a crayon.
What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
I like my crayons in my little horsey drawing. Look how pretty everything is. Oh, why are they giving me so many ways to go? There's a nice little path over here. And then there's like claw marks over on this side. Okay, I mean that's the creepy way. What's this?
The little girl in red was walking through the woods when suddenly, out of nowhere, jumped out you-know-who. Eyes glowing bloody red, teeth sharp as razors, and yet the big bad wolf did not seem to faze her. "Be careful, little girl," the big bad wolf sneered. "You're in Fantasyland, where things ain't what they seem." "Oh, shush, you big old meanie," the frightened girl exclaimed. "You're the only threat in this wonderful land. With my magic crayons, I can do no harm. I can make the trees yellow, turn them upside down, turn grass into candy, make the sky go red. I can do whatever pops into my head." The wolf was unimpressed with his show of skill. "You do have the power to do what you will. Alas, I humbly urge you to practice restraint, for you are responsible for what you create." "You're nasty, jealous, and mean," said the little girl. "I just want to have fun, and you want me to learn. I wish a big old rock would fall down from the sky and crush your big bad mouth into a mincemeat pie." "Don't do it, I beg you," the big wolf cried. "You lack scale and perspective, my sweet little child." But it was too late. His warning fell on deaf ears. Down came the rock and smashed them all to smithereens.
I really like that they went back to the Red Riding Hood thing. Like the cartoon that he drew that his friend didn't like. It's just like endlessly loop and tile. I don't want to wander off too far. Just be lost. Let's go follow the other path. Okay, I can interact with this, but I can't move it again. Oh, that's the baby rattle. Okay, let's go down the spooky way and see what's down the spooky way. Not enter. Danger. Let me out.
Creativity is not a toy, it's a gift. Do you want to squander it like all those careless brats out there?
Look at that, I just really like crayons. I'm a crayon girl. Oh, my horse got murdered. I'll fix it.
I warned you time and time again! I won't let you waste time on these mindless doodles! This is for your own good!
What's going on now? Looks like there are several paths to take again. Paintbrush. So if I want the crayon, I have to find the crayon. It should be down one of these paths. Ooh. Big old snake. There's 2 paths. Let's keep following this one. There's a sign, but it doesn't say anything. What's going on? Children running from? Oh, this is a soldier with a sign. He stole my ladder. Ugh. Ah, it's chopping down the tree. No! That's the tree of my imagination. Stop! Stop it! Stop! No! He chopped down my tree. I was living in that.
Are you trying to annoy me? This is not what I've taught you.
Okay, there's a path. It goes over here. At some point, splits. Ah, I found it. No, it says. I wanted to see that picture. Ah! I was attacked. I'm back here. So many paths in this one. Go this way. Go, 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 go. Blocked off. Just can't. It seems like there must be some way to get there, but it must not be right now. Let's see. Follow this back. Okay, and I have staked my birds. I have a couple more paths to try out. Try this one. There are actually 4 paths here. Stick with this one. No, it says. Okay. Oops. Didn't see you. Your dad took it. Okay. Ah, I got caught again. Okay, so there was a map, and it told me to follow the puppy path, basically. Okay, only one way to go here. Time for another show. Let's watch this next show. Is it going to be one of my dad's other comics that he did? There's a sun back there. Oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood again.
The little girl in red came upon a crossroads. There she stopped and wondered, which way should I go? Up jumped the wolf and gave the poor girl a fright. Do not be afraid, I'm not gonna bite. One of these paths with danger is fraught, while the other one, most assuredly, is not. The little girl in red took a shortcut she knew, through a lovely field of corn, all covered in dew. But the field grew dark and full of despair. An eerie sense of dread filled the morning air. The girl heard the wolf yelling from afar, "You have chosen poorly, you will not get far. Had you only learned how shadow and light intertwined on canvas, you could have chosen right." The little girl in red ran as fast as she could, her flowing dark hair tucked under her hood. But she quickly got tired, worn out by her flight, and succumbed to the darkness, never to see the light.
Oh, gee, thanks, Dad. Why is this lit? It's not a pathway. Lights out. Oh, got me. Didn't mean to wander towards you. Okay. I'm still interested. So there are places that I can't get to. I don't know if I just need to color with my crayon that I got. I mean, I know that's the next stage, but I don't want to miss things. So this leads me to this map. that it? I think that's it. I want to look at this map. Okay, so there's a sword here, which might be my crayon. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell if these are holes or if that line is supposed to be complete. This is clearly one of the blocks. Is there a place where 3 paths meet? Right here. This is kind of a loop. Okay, well, let's use our crayon.
What? You think I'm enjoying this? You think I'm doing this out of spite? Get it right next time and I won't have to fix it for you.
Look at this! Look at this lovely crayon art that I'm making. I don't know why you can't like the medium that I like to work in, Dad. Okay, that's the puppy path. That's all the Greek claws. Drain path. That's feet. Uh-oh. Okay. Not quite gotten by the wolf guy. Okay, let's go this one first. Snake, get out of the way.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Dad, I just want to draw with crayons. I like crayons. It's like this path actually goes nowhere. Why? Why is this here? I got an achievement for doing this, but I have to say, I have no idea where to go now. Back this way, I guess. Okay. Okay, this also goes here. Just where it goes. Okay. Maybe that's because I went all the possible paths here. Since I have to go this way to finish. That doesn't make any sense. I already have my crayon. Dog torn apart with a heart in the middle. Fair. Interesting. Okay, let's make my way back, and we'll use the crayon again. Dad, I am a kid, and I like using my crayons. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of my whole deal. And wow, I've been playing for an hour now. I'm sorry, everybody. I will probably end up cutting this in two then. Dad, why are you always messing up my art?
I hope you're satisfied with yourself. Stop crying. We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I swear to God, I better start seeing some progress.
Looking back, I don't think my father ever really wanted a child. It's no wonder I was never truly allowed to be one. No, what he wanted, above all things, was a successor. Someone to carry on his legacy. Anything else was just a distraction.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. Where am I? Dad painting, girl sitting and watching. What's this? Why pink? Yes, I remember that. Okay, now I put all of my art on the walls. It's like I'm only missing 2 pieces. Fluorescent paint. Differino for luminescence to occur, exposed to light for 30 seconds. Okay. So these are the words from the other one, from the previous game, but they're just all trumped all over the place. You can see where the stuff was before. All right. One more place to go. Let's go down. Oh, I have a light switch. Interesting that they took out the light switches. I would have left them and had enough. What am I? What am I gasping at? Is that falling down? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Kirkstein. Oh, we have a name. Ah, but it's to somebody else. I once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back, 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 give her back. With best regards. No name. Triggering something.
No, I told you never to come down here!
Dad, why can't I? Okay. Angry mom in a wheelchair. Sad me. There's a ladder. This is a piano, maybe? Interesting. What am I missing? Is this really all I could do in the basement? I'm not the child, so I can't really climb. Don't really need to climb. Can I use this ladder? The ladder? No. Okay. It looks like I can't do anything down here. It's really interesting because I'm not sure where to go now. I assume that there's some kind of conclusion. So it looks like I'm missing one picture. It looks like I need all the pictures in order to make something. This one and this one. That looks pretty good. You go here. These definitely go together. Not sure. That doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, that's where that goes, and that's where that goes. You go here. I'm not sure. Whoops. Okay. That doesn't seem quite right, but it's mostly right. I'm pretty sure this goes here, and yeah, okay, yeah, I see the mouth there now. Okay, so I'm missing one somewhere, and I have to find it in order to finish this. Achievement unlocked. I remember like it was yesterday. Okay. So I'm missing one picture. And here it is. Because I didn't do everything whenever I started over again. And I shouldn't have even started over because that's not how the game was working. I just misunderstood. So, let's put in the last piece, shall we?
It's me. But what does it mean? Oh, there has to be more to this.
Okay. So I finished the big picture. Dear Sir, in my line of work, one becomes used to receiving all kinds of correspondence. Obsessive letters from failed authors, threats from offended readers. I guess you could say it comes with the territory. However, never in my 20 years of running a publishing house have I read anything quite like your recent letters. While I always try to keep my composure in light of your continuous and increasingly enthusiastic output, I find it exceedingly difficult to reply in a civilized manner. Hence, let me be painfully clear. We at Marshall and Waters take pride in our numerous publications, especially our acclaimed encyclopedias. Our staff of esteemed academics work tirelessly to provide our readers with the most up-to-date information and include the latest scientific data. Unfortunately, your findings have nothing to do with real science, and the visual references you have provided, although impressive from a purely artistic standpoint, are not proof of anything. Honestly, your continuing attempts at redefining the rat and exposing its true vile nature have turned from being simply tiresome to deeply disturbing. If this was some misguided attempt at performance art, then I must say I find it in very poor taste. If, however, you are being serious, I humbly advise, should be advised probably, you to seek professional help. In either case, I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you. Regards, Charles Joseph Marshall, Marshall and Waters Publishing. Okay, I finished this picture, but there's not a notebook over here. This is still just a fluorescent paint. No painting has appeared. So let's leave this room and see what we have. I cannot interact with this anymore. Let's go to the one room in the house that we haven't been able to go to and see what we can see. See if there's something new in there. There is.
So, after all this time, after all I've been through,
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
this is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room, filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. Why, Daddy, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Sal Virginia. I know one person's name. And that was Layers of Fear Inheritance. Okay. Yeah, so that was really interesting. We also don't really get any answers there. I mean, we know that our name is Regina, and the daughter's name is Regina. I assume that's what it meant, Sal, Regina, and then there's a painting of me as a child. And I was very upset by that. I wonder how different it would have been if I'd done the paintbrush instead. That would be interesting to see. I might do that sometime. I'm probably not doing that immediately. See what the different route is. But, you know, someday maybe we'll come back to this. Maybe next year during the October Halloween months, or maybe just sometime whenever I feel like it. Yeah, that was interesting. It's a lot shorter than the main game. Not too surprising, really. I really liked how it was different and how it had all those different paths. I really wasn't expecting that office segment to be as long as it was. We kind of had a long office segment and a long-ish painting segment. So yeah, that was interesting. Those two with all the little other story bits in between. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It really leaves you wanting to know more of the story, though, and I kind of understand now that there are like multiple paths. There are multiple ways to go, multiple things you can do. And this one, clearly choosing the paintbrush instead of the crayon is a different path. Yeah, I liked it. It leaves me confused and wanting more. Maybe someday I'll get Layers of Fear 2 and I'll play that as well. But yeah, it's a really fun game to play. There are some nice puzzles in there, some nice exploring bits. The atmosphere is all very nice. I really like the art. And it leaves you with a lot of questions. So it's not the most fulfilling game in the end, but I do enjoy the process of the exploring and seeing what's about. It leaves you wanting more. You want to know more, and it's just not there to know, which is how life goes sometimes. So thank you all for watching. This has only been like 12 minutes, so I'll probably tack that on to the end of the previous episode when I have to split those in two. So, yes, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!